Hey everybody, welcome back to the Real Estate Machine Show. I am your host, Chris Matan, and I am thrilled to be here today with you guys on this Friday the 13th. Yes, it is Friday the 13th. Who cares? Anyway, today is Real Estate Friday, right? All things real estate, and I'm going to, I want to touch on one thing. I want to talk about one thing today, and that is trust. Trusting your agent. The agent to be the trusted advisor. I think that this is the number one point and number one characteristic that you need as a realtor, right? Commercial, residential, as a realtor, as a broker, as an agent, and that you can convey to your client, and that as a buyer or a seller, that is the number one thing that you need to seek out when deciding to work with an agent or broker, whatever we're calling ourselves these days. So trust is absolutely, without a doubt, in my opinion, the number one characteristic you need to look for. More than skill, right? More than experience. Really more than anything, because skill and experience comes over time. Listen, there's new agents out there that are going to be getting business and looking for business, and the way that they're going to earn their business outside of sheer hustle is trust, because you ultimately have to give your client, your new client, your potential client, a reason to trust you. And your character is what's going to do that. And your character is what's going to shine. But trusting your broker or your agent throughout the transaction, before the transaction, after the transaction, is paramount. Plain and simple. So what does that mean during the course of a transaction? What are the things that you need to look for? How do you need to trust your agent or your broker? What do you need to trust them for? You need to trust that they've got your back, right, during the negotiation. You need to trust that they are working hard for you. You need to trust that they are doing what they say they're doing. You need to trust that they're going to get back to you, and that they're going to engage throughout the process, and keep you well informed during the process, whether that is with your anything related to your financing or your inspections or your title work, or what's going on the other side of the transaction, be it the buyer or the seller. What's going on with the other agent. Are you asking all of the right questions? Are you asking the questions that you are asking your agent? Is your agent asking the questions that you're asking them to ask the other side, right? All those things. You want your agent to uncover every possible piece of information that's out there, to perhaps get you a better deal, or put you in a better position for negotiating. But you need to trust your agent that he's out there or she is out there doing that, and taking steps to uncover as much information as possible. So it really all boils down to trust, because the experience is going to come. The more experience the agent has or the broker has, obviously they're going to be able to guide the transaction in a certain way, maybe quicker, maybe more efficient. As a new agent, there might be some learning curve, but it's still, that doesn't matter. You'll still get from point A to point B. You'll get to the finish line. That new agent, is probably got, help, support from other people within the business that they can lean on. But the point of the matter is that you need to trust whoever you're working with. And, quite frankly, trust is a two-way street, from the broker or agent back to the client. You got to be able to trust your client as well. So, you hope that your client is being forthright and forthcoming with, what they're trying to accomplish, and what they're up against, or, what their real needs and wants are. And by knowing that, you'll be able to represent them that much better and that much more effectively moving forward. So, trust is a two-way street, but trust is the number one, in my opinion, is the number one thing that should be really at the forefront of a transaction, and at the relationship, I should say, between the client and the broker. And again, I'm going to reiterate, it is a two-way street. Trust works both ways. If the broker doesn't trust his client or her client, there's going to be a breakdown there. And then if the client doesn't trust the broker or the agent, doesn't trust that they're doing what they should be or the best that they can be, then there's going to be a breakdown there too. And then it's a spiral effect from there. So anyway, I'm going to say the word again: trust, trust, trust. Very important word for the day. That's the Friday the 13th word of the day is trust. I hope everybody has a great day, and we will catch up with you on Monday for Marriage Machine Monday. Have a great day. Bye-bye.